Okay, more serious, still with the shoebox. If you guys ever need money, I'm not saying that as a magician who's going to make some money appear. I mean that as somebody who has needed money before. This is a fabulous trick that you can do on the street. No, I haven't actually done it on the street, but I've come close enough. Okay, so you have somebody put their dime down. All right, I don't cheat people, so I won't, like, steal their money. But I'll put the top on this coin stand down like this, and then I'll say, all right, if I can, I'm going to take your dime. Can I have this? And so okay, so I'll put that in my pocket. All right, I now have your dime. It's not here. Okay, and they're amazed. And so I say, okay, I've pocketed your dime. I've made my profit for the hour. Now, put something else on, right? So then they put their nickel on, right? They think something bigger will be harder for me to take. So take that out too. Wow, this is really failing me. You take this out too, and you guys know this gimmick, right? It's a coin stand. You have a little cap, so it looks the same with or without the cap on. So you can put something in here, and then when you put the top on, it sucks the cap off, right? And the best thing about this is people can look at the bottom, they can look at the top, people can look at the bottom, people can look at the top. You place this on, you take this off, the magic has happened. People can look in here, people can look in here, they can look underneath. It's totally hollow. So that one does work well. This is the first time it's failed me consistently. Of course, when all else fails, you can always give people back their money, or if you're really desperate, you can do tricks with their money. Probably something like this, right? No, I'm not cheating you. I haven't hidden anything on the sides, right? I'll put this into my hand. Just like this, okay? All three of these, by the way, not just the one, right? So I have your dime, your penny, your nickel. Let's do these one at a time. You get more bang for your buck, right? Okay? So I'll take this like this, put it into my hand like this, okay? Got it? And you guys saw that, right? You can see that it's back there. Okay, I got this from a YouTuber. You're supposed to do it with a bigger coin. I'll do it with a quarter, just to show you. Okay? I'm just kidding, this is my gimmick quarter. $50. So this goes on like this, and yeah, you're supposed to do it in your sleeve. Back here works better. You don't have a sleeve. People don't know you have it. And after you've done your vanish, right? Let me stand up. You have the coin, you have the hand, okay? You put the coin in the hand, just like this. It's gone. Now this is one of the few times when you can show both hands totally empty, right? Then you have to go to a phase where you can't show both hands empty, like this one. Okay? Now I've switched hands. That's called the muscle pass. You won't be learning that in this video, and I have not advised learning it. Okay, I'm going to show you that move just because I can. It goes in, it goes back, okay? So it's headed towards your hand. You hit this bit, the thumb takes over, the fingers go in. Okay, so the thumb rubs it back onto the back of your hand, just like this. You can put it anywhere you'd like, farther back, closer in, lean it if you'd like. And your fingers stay here, as if that did something. You take the fingers out, you show the hand empty. This hand's empty, and don't show them this. Okay? Then, from what happened from then on was I took it, got it into classic palm. Alright? Then I did a muscle pass, okay? Which is where you have it in this hand, goes across like that, okay? So again, you have it in this hand, goes across like that. Not very good, is it? Happens like that. Now, how am I doing that? You guys can guess. I'll leave you guessing. I don't even have to say anything for this part because you're all fast forwarding. Alright, I'll show you how to do the muscle pass. It's like classic palm, okay? It's as if you were palming a coin, except you move it over a little bit. Okay, so now it's kind of at an angle, right? And it's kind of on your thumb a little bit. Then you release, and it flies up. It doesn't actually do that, okay? The first time you try it, doesn't work at all. It totally fails. Miserable failure. It took me, you know, again, 3, 4, 5 hours of work trying to figure it out. Then it got like 2 inches and stopped. I'm using a really heavy coin, but so the idea is that you shoot the coin. You saw that time. That's good. So you shoot the coin across, and you know, this really does amaze people, especially if you go to your pocket now and slide it in. Okay.